Mastering hip action in English conversations. Hello, English language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an expression that you might find in dance, sports, or casual conversations: hip action. Whether you're grooving to music or just want to understand English at a deeper level, knowing phrases like this can really enrich your vocabulary. So, let's get the lowdown on hip action and how you can use it like a native. Hip action refers to the movement of the hips, which is crucial in various types of dances, like salsa, samba, or tango. It's not just about moving your hips. It's about the art of doing it with rhythm and style. In everyday language, however, hip action might pop up in humorous or figurative ways to describe someone's movements or gestures. In dance, hip action is often mentioned when teaching or critiquing performances. It's the swing or rotation of the hips to create a fluid motion that carries the rest of the body with it. This phrase is key for any dancer looking to add finesse to their performance. But it's not all about dance. You might hear hip action in sports as athletes talk about the importance of hip movements in their performance. Or, in a light-hearted context, you might use it to describe someone trying to wiggle into a tight parking spot or move through a crowd. She really had to use some hip action to get through that group of people. Interestingly, hip action can also take on a more idiomatic meaning. For instance, when someone is getting involved in something exciting or new, like a project or a phase in life, you might hear, "Look at John jumping into his new role with some serious hip action." Here, it's a fun way of saying someone is approaching something with gusto and energy. To remember hip action, think of hips and the action they create. Then, practice using the phrase in sentences about dance, sports, or as a metaphor for enthusiasm. Repetition and context are your friends in learning this phrase. And that's a wrap on hip action. I hope this video helps you understand and use the phrase with confidence. Keep practicing, and you'll be adding that extra flair to your English conversations in no time. Happy learning, and remember, a little hip action can go a long way in making your language skills dance to life.